So this is the Burton Almighty, and for years I've been kind of like asking different people at Burton that I'd be talking with and geeking out with, going, you know, I'd love a boot with the SLX profile here. Basically, I wanted the Fiend in Speedlace, and it looks like that's what they did with this, because I love the SLX, but it's, you know, it doesn't have that mellow bottom. It's got kind of like a concave, you know, sole. So it doesn't have that, like kind of auto canty feel. Like, I don't even think this is an auto cant, but I don't know if you can see on this, but there's definitely a curve. So when you lean in, it feels more comfortable. And it feels just like it allows you to align your body a little better, especially with auto cant bindings. It's got a good sole that's, you know, kind of like almost single mold EVA, but you can see there are a couple spots with rubber that give you traction. But it's a soft, shock absorbent sole that's great for, you know, for people who want a little more than the, you know, the super EST optimized soles, like on the old Fiend LTD and on the Burton Ion. I love this articulating cuff. It seems to have the most flex longevity of any boot I've ever tried in any line. When you set up this articulating cuff that rises up, starts from here and goes to here, so when you flex forward, it just moves with the boot. You can see that, right? When you flex forward, it just moves up and down, no problem. And it has a new liner. It's kind of a traditional liner with some aspects of the Infinite Ride liner, but you know, a lot of times with Burton boots lately, especially with the Infinite Ride liner, it takes months sometimes for me to get the boots broken in, and Jimbo can attest to that, who's sitting right next to me. We both have SLXs, and it took us like a good month of riding. I mean, not riding 8 hours a day, but riding like 3, 4, 5 hours a day, for the liners to finally break in on you. And this is my first day on these boots. When I saw these at the trade show, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist, because I usually don't try boots, because they're just, it's hard to try boots and try everything else. So I put these on, and almost the minute I put them on, they felt comfortable. I haven't had a single pressure point, but they still feel like they're a medium stiff flex. They can work well with a wide variety of boots, and these are going to be the boots I own next year. I will do whatever it takes to get these boots to ride all year, because they fit perfect. They're going to last a long time. They're not going to last as long as the SLXs, but they're going to last longer than most boots out there. And if you're looking for, you know, a boot for a 100-day-year rider, this is going to be it. The only thing I don't like is how there's too much like of this EVA foam in the sole. I would have loved to have seen, like, you know, like with your old Imperials here, I would have loved to have seen like real rubber. But I like the extra shock absorption compared to the Imperials, because the Imperials have less. So it's just a nice balance between like an SLX, a Fiend, and an A and B, and a highly recommendable boot.